Jason Derulo.
Exactly.
No, I had to incorporate that at some point during the interview.
You got to hear that everywhere you go. But if you put your name at the beginning of the song, first of all, you sort of screw it up for all karaoke people, don't you?
Why? Because they can't do it?
Yeah, because they can't auto-tune the Jason Derulo part.
So Jason Derulo in the studio. Check this out. Random little thing. So our boss, the Tim, who you've met, the bald guy.
Yeah.
He comes in here, right? You had left Rich to go to the bathroom. He comes in and goes, yeah, Jason Derulo's in there. You guys ready for him? Like, yeah, of course. And he goes, he spent the night at my house one time. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, were you in here when you said that? No.
No.
And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, do you remember spending the night at his house?
Yeah, no, man. We like family, man. So like with his whole family and everything, it was awesome.
So the kids, he's got little kids, so they just, hey kids, this is Jason Derulo. You've heard his songs on the radio. He'll be sleeping in your bedroom tonight. You guys just sleep on the couch.
Yeah. And then the kids be like, I got to sleep on the floor tonight. Why? Because of Jason Derulo.
Oh my God.
When you were there, did you tap his wife? Did you tap that?
Oh my
Stop it,
gosh.
dude.
Come on, we all have, dude.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
help yourself.
You're so wrong. So wrong.
You might be going to hell.
I think that would like give you like a first class ticket.
He's already got one. Trust us.
You know what? You want to hear something totally weird too? Like, I don't know, it might have been right when you first started. We started playing your first song. So we had this party. We sent a bunch of people out to your little thing in L.A.
Yeah.
And so we were on the air live with you, and you were putting our listeners on the phone. It was cool, right?
Yeah.
So, like, ratings come back. We have this new rating system. Ratings come back, and it's like one of the highest rated things we ever did was talk to you in the studio with our listeners. Isn't that crazy, dude?
That's pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, so you would think...
What were we talking about? Porn?
No, dude, we're talking about...
taking his shirt off?
You took your shirt off, because we were always... Because you played another concert for us a couple years ago.
Always had his
within-
shirt off.
Within 5 seconds, the shirt comes off.
It's hot, man. It's hot, man.
Yeah.
You guys are always near me when we're in Arizona, dude. I mean, it's hot.
And then we talked to you another time after your American Idol performance, and I remember you're on American Idol, and we were joking because all of a sudden Simon like critiqued you. Do you remember that? It was
Which
like,
has never happened.
I do remember that. It was like that was a brilliant performance. But I'm like, okay, thank you.
and then he
I
gives you
really
that
appreciate
nod, like, yeah, okay, you can go to Hollywood. You're like,
I'm there. I'm there.
I'm signed.
I'm a guest here. You guys, Simon Fuller asked me to perform here, and you're like, no,
This is Wednesday. I'm the filler part of the show.
What's it up
And
to?
then, but that's when we found out too that like Cara DeGuardi had something to do with discovering you.
Yeah. She actually signed the record label that I'm signed to. So she
picked up your label.
right. So I'm signed to J.R. Rodham, and she like picked up his label.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So who
Or
discovered you
brought it
back
to Warner Brothers?
back in the day when you were writing music and everything like that? Who found you and said, "Well, this is going to be a little different"?
Well, J.R. Rodham's brother, Tommy Rodham, he found me. They actually wanted to sign me as a songwriter first because I started off as a songwriter. Since I was 16, I was like getting placements here and there. And they flew me out to LA to sign me as a songwriter. And when I got there, it was like, wow, maybe you should be an artist. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, actually. And the rest is history.
Yeah, because you got like the total look, man. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
like, you
man.
could be,
Appreciate
what's
that.
the tattoo? It's a pirate head. What is it? Is it
Pirate head?
No.
Yeah, it kind of. Well, it's a skull. It has a music note in the head, like ingrained in the head. And,
And that means-
it says future history.
And that means what to you?
Ooh, that's deep.
Future history.
What,
Take us
future
into the
history or the
deepness.
note
Yeah.
in the head?
Both of them.
Well, the note in the head means music is forever in my head.
Okay, cool.
And future
in my
history,
head,
exactly.
if you will.
Now you're approving it.
It's
Okay,
like, in
cool.
my
What's
head,
next?
if you will.
Continue.
And future history is the name of my next album, which is
Ah.
out September 27th, and it's also the name of my record label.
Hey, did you write the daylight coming? I mean, I know you didn't write that part, but did you write that whole song?
Yeah.
So you sit there and go, okay, I'm going to try to incorporate this song into a new song.
Well, no, there was not like a thought process before. It kind of just came out. So this is how I write songs. I just pretty much go into the booth and whatever comes out, comes out. Oddly enough, that was the first thing that came to mind, and it was just something that happened to be magical, man.
Is it the words first and then the music later? Do you write both?
Well, it kind of happens simultaneously. Sometimes, and then sometimes it's the music first.
Right, you should be an artist then.
Okay,
If you
wait.
could do that, that's pretty big.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
book studio time. So you're sitting in a studio like this with microphones, and you got nothing in your head, and you're like, okay, roll, and you just start doing stuff like
No rhythm?
until you feel you hear something.
I have a lot of things in my head. I have music in my head right now.
Do you
really?
have beats?
Can we hear what's in your head?
Not just like
Ah, yeah.
Come on, I'll give you something to flow to. Go ahead.
Here we go.
What you got?
What do you mean?
I'm just giving you some echo on your microphone.
I want to hear.
Turn the reverb up, man.
What if you said something right now
That was like a
that's
smash
going to be a
hit?
smash on the
Could we write a
album?
song with you?
It's like, no. That was a no.
I'm just like, absolutely, man. We should.
Just like what's the next hook that's in your head? Is there a hook in your head? I know there's
not-
Jason Derulo.
Not at this moment.
Not at this moment. What a great song. Not at this moment.
Exactly.
Everything
not
Johnjay
at this
does
moment.
sounds like a
Not-
show
not-
tune.
I got nothing at this moment. Nothing. Not. Jason Derulo. Not.
Boom.
Damn.
Anytime we try to write a little song parody, everything
some money.
Johnjay comes up with sounds like it's from Oklahoma, the musical.
Yeah.
Dude, you must be worth tons of money now. Huh?
You know, I do well.
I mean, look at you. Got all kind. I mean, you got that cool watch right there.
Thanks,
so,
man.
like, do you have a wallet?
On me, yeah,
Like-
I do.
Yeah. So, like, how much money does Jason Derulo have on him right now? Pull it out. Let's see. Don't do a guess.
Oh no.
Nah,
That's
I'm not doing
totally
that. I've done that
Don't
before.
do that.
And-
I've done it before, and it was filmed, and it was just like everywhere, and I was like, nah, that's
of course,
that's
it's a
tacky.
lot.
I don't want to be like that.
I want to see if you have more than me.
Yeah, you didn't even have a
He
wallet there.
does.
I have something in there. I have no idea how much money I have in there. And don't make fun of my
I
money.
usually
clip.
carry just
Look
like
at
around.
rubber band.
Boom! Look at all
One,
that,
two,
man.
3, 4, 5. I don't
What
know.
are all
It's
those
not-
cards?
I'm working in the
Look,
wrong
I
place.
got 21. I got like 30
You got a lot of
bucks.
ones, man. You,
I know, strip
what,
joint.
strip club?
I got
Why do
30.
you have a library card?
I don't. It's a movie pass.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. You
that
scared me
makes
for a
more
second.
sense.
So I got like $32. You got more than $32 on you?
Yeah, I think I have a little more than that.
Do you have more than?
He's traveling. You got to have a little money when you travel.
Yeah.
So Jason Derulo won't show us how much money he has. Interesting. It's really so you did it and you got bad press about that. I don't get it. You're a star. You should have a lot of money.
I mean, I don't want to say it was like bad press, but it was bad to me because, like, I mean, I don't want to like show like the money that I have.
Yeah, that's not what you're
That's
about.
tacky.
You're
Nah.
about the peace. You're about the love.
Absolutely.
You know, I
money
like
in my wallet.